Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and it is time. The gameplay trailer is out for Life and Death, and wow, this is a much longer one than what we normally get these days, because looking back at the most recent expansion packs, they're all hovering around the 3-minute mark. This one is 5 minutes. So yeah, this should be an interesting video. Without further ado, let's get right into it, and let's start from the beginning of this trailer. First off, we have a montage of Sims dying, though I thought with the crow death there's supposed to be multiple crows attacking, but look! The cow plant! The ghost cow plant with the red color to it. And also, I want to point out, wait, just a little bit farther back. This fountain is literally goated because there's goats in it, so that's pretty funny. And also, I really love the top that the Sim dying by laughter is wearing. Yeah, it's really cute. Love the floral pattern. Yeah, oh, that's cool. The house in the background there with the build elements there. It's cool. But yeah, the cow plant ghost. So I do wonder then if we'll be able to still have the cow plants as skulls like they are now, or if they're being replaced. There's the death in the bed. I've never seen a fire like this in The Sims ever, just outside the house like that. But here's an interesting detail with this. On the wood crafting bench here, isn't that a new planter? So it's funny, I was saying before, like with the artist kit, we got that new woodworking bench, and I was like, oh, we should get more to actually make on those, because they haven't been updated in forever, so maybe that's actually going to be the time, coming sooner than expected. Love this Sims outfit too. There's the monument in the background there. And death. Death and death. But then, yeah, there we go. There's the active career lot, so that looks really cool. Love the sky with the clouds. Like, that's so epic. Yes. We saw some of this already in the Grim Turns trailer, but yeah, there we go. There's the red outfit in full. I'm assuming this is a career unlock, so the higher you get up there, then you'll get the outfit in the different swatches, or maybe it's by building your relationship with the Grim Reaper. And there we go, just out in the world doing the reapings. I wonder if some of them will take place at venues, or if they are all going to be at residential ones. But yeah, sad, Sims crying, reaping done. And that's it. Brings up how there's weekly quotas. I'll do like another video of SimGuru Q&A, because this video is probably gonna be really long. But SimGuru Bat, I believe, was the one who mentioned that the voice actor is Soldier76 in Overwatch, but chased by death. I love this. This icon, so funny. Ah! And yeah, this Sim has the chased by death trait. And oh no, and then uh-oh. That's so cool, and the ghost trains in the background. Heck yeah. This part of the world, yeah, looks really cool. The supernatural part. And crushed by the meteor. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I mean, it is cool that we're getting a Romanian-inspired world, but not gonna lie, I wish the whole world was like this. Just something like a full-on supernatural world that's the size of a typical expansion pack world. That would have been really cool as well. Especially looking at this. And there we go, woohooing in the coffin. That's not necessarily new, but yeah, I guess we'll have one in the new pack, and we're also getting one in the Reaper's Rewards event in a week or two. And the Soul's Journey. Yeah, so it's actually supposed to also like have other things like wants, aspirations factoring into it. I'm still a little confused about that, but man, this looks cool. Oh, there's the Ghost NPC. I think it was on the EA app where they were talking about that. The Ghost Historian aspiration. I love that icon too. That ghost looks very happy to be discovered. Yeah, this outfit's quite cool. So there we go, writing in the journal. We can make it an heirloom like we can with a bunch of other objects with this pack, and then put inventory, bucket list. You can scrap the bucket list, write the perfect goal, write a goal from a category, or just write a goal, and then we'll see some populate here. This is funny. So yeah, peak as an artist, that's interestingly vague. So I wonder what we're gonna have to do for that. Just nap, I guess? I took a nap just before making this video. Yeah, that's interesting. I hope that's just like one jokey one, and there aren't going to be too many of them where they seem like they're going to be very easy, because I was getting the impression that the bucket list would be kind of like a happy medium between something very short term and something very long term. I mean, I guess quitting that job's not that hard either, but at least that feels like a more bucket listy thing. And then finding the well of longing and regret, which I'm pretty sure is the well that we saw already. It was in the first trailer. Yeah, this one. Tossing the coin in there. Yeah, this world looks really cool so far. And look at these windows, the broken windows. I forgot to point that out in the first shot of the trailer too. But yeah, now the sim is dying of hunger. We've got this poof chair, another rocking chair, the columns. Yeah, I'm not going to point out like every single new thing, not every single new build, buy, create a sim item. I'll be here for like an hour if I do that, but yep. That was the narration. I love the narration from the Grim Reaper in this. So this part's kind of funny. We have this inheritance lawyer that's just out here without like any sort of shelter. I mean, hopefully we could place these in a, I don't know, a library or somewhere, and these will still function automatically without having to like do what we have to do with barista bars and other things. It's like hire the sim for some simoleons for a few hours. So yeah. That's just so weird. But yeah, we can start the will, ask about wills, ask about heirlooms, and ask about funerals. So yeah, a little bit of tutorial stuff. Yeah, the ring bearer from Lovestruck was no different in that aspect. But yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. You interact with the sim to do it. And then we have the will here, so we can leave a personal note, simoleons, sim remains, heirlooms. So now, about to leave a personal note, we can set the emotions, like the different emotions in the game. Well, I guess, I don't know if possessed would be there. That would be such a bizarre but hilarious twist if it's like you have Strangerville installed, you could possessed as the emotion from the will. Though I saw the English server talking about this too. It would be interesting if it didn't have to be decided, that there could be some other factors that could decide the reaction, so it's not as micromanaging. And I think she has a great point. But I hated you all. This is so funny. Like, this feels like something I'd see in a Sims 4 Let's Play, not in an official Sims trailer. Like, wow. Amazing. Yep, just a personal note. But wasn't this set to be like silly, like, or playful or something? So it's not like not as blunt maybe as it initially would be, just from seeing this out of context. But the hairstyle is really cool. I like that. And there we go, reading the will, and looks like everyone's happy, having a playful time, like, haha, jokingly, I hate you all. How dare you let me die? And here we go with the urn and gravestone customization and leaving stuff at the burial site. And there's a mausoleum on the right. And yeah, display is a gravestone or an urn, regardless of it being outside. That's cool. And then this is what SimGuru Morgan teased. So this is supposed to be in the free update. But yeah, this is cool. We have all these designs, but the occult ones aren't here. I guess just because this was made using only the base game plus the new pack. But there we go. And there's like a funeral setup. Though they didn't actually like go through a funeral from start to finish. There's a few things that, despite how long this trailer is, they still didn't really go into. Like, they also didn't really talk much about like the crows. And also the mortician career, they don't go into that at all. So, yeah, wow, man. This pack has a lot. This is what, like, the energy that every expansion should have. But, yeah, the macabre trait with totally not nervous subject. No, it probably is. And this is a cool design. I saw SimGuru Bat point this out on Twitter as well. Like, yeah, the like flame, the skull, the crow coming out of it. That's really awesome. Yeah, and there's the skeptic trait. The icons in this pack are so funny. I love it. The grandfather clock, that's really nice. Brings me back to The Sims 1 a little bit too. Oh yeah, this is funny. It's rewind time. There's the like base game over screen we're used to seeing. And then here's what the new one's gonna be. Aletta has passed away. So it says, begin a new chapter of life by becoming a ghost. Exciting ghostly powers await in the afterlife. Perhaps Alita has some unfinished business to attend to. You can also choose to relinquish control of Bruce and allow him to stick around as a free-roaming ghost. Rebirth into a new life with faded memories of those you once knew. You will be taken to manage worlds to select a household to rebirth your new sim into. If you've earned the Burning Soul trait, your soul will be able to manifest pieces of past personality traits along with certain others. If you choose to rebirth as a younger sim, you'll have certain developmental skills immediately unlocked, giving you a head start in your new journey. So 3 options: become a playable ghost, become a free-roaming ghost, and rebirth, which is grayed out in this particular case. Let's see, they go with, yeah, become a playable ghost. Happy ghost! And, oh, there's the Judgment Arcana art that we saw in the roadmap, but it's just, like, in full color here. That's interesting. And, yeah, there's Nervous Subject again. And here's some options. I didn't actually pause on this before. Mourn past life, we can possess it, display as, and then move on to the great beyond. Oh, with the icon there. Okay. There we go. To the great beyond we go. And then, oh yeah, this like Ghost Anonymous meeting or whatever this was called. I think the blog post had the proper name, but that's interesting. We hadn't seen that in action before. And there's the Soul's Journey, Unfinished Business. So now we have a few more examples of the bucket list or unfinished business because the Sim's a ghost. So, Ghost Woohoo, Comfort the Living, become a Supreme Ghost. So I think that's to get to the top rank of the skill tree, which we'll see shortly. And so, Ghostly Chaos. But that's interesting. It's like 0 out of 1 still, but it sounds like we'll do multiple actions to complete it. So, yeah, just to wreak a little bit of havoc. Yeah, here we go. So that's cool. I didn't know. Buff Ghost. And then swearing and Ghost Woohoo. Yeah, the ghosts are supposed to be able to like woohoo in any object, I think. And then whatever this is. Scariness. Wow, there's a lot of different powers here. And then this one has 3 tiers. Okay. But then it's like, oh, this is the good side, it's the dark side. And then this stuff in the middle that's more neutral. Yeah, that's neat. Going with the different directions there. All right, so, oh, okay. The Ghostly Chaos has been sowed. Expert Maintenance. Oh, that's what that one is. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. And we have some bathroom furniture too, which I was not expecting in this pack. Yeah, the bathtub's new, the sink's new. I think the counters are new as well. I think this is new too. Now that we've had before. Okay, but yeah, I'll move along here. Oh yeah, so this is funny. So we have different names. Like these are all the same motives that you're used to, but then they have different names. So that's funny. I like that. Goo Waste, Ethereal Sustenance, Otherworldly Slumber, Spoofy Divergence, Ethereal Bonding, and Apparition Cleansing. Ability Transcend Living Needs. Oh, okay. I didn't like fully take that in before, so only 3 of them are locked off, but I wonder if eventually you could... I wonder if that has like multiple tiers, but it doesn't seem like it. So that you don't have to worry about any needs, possibly, if you're so powerful. Oh yeah, levitating the sim to shake money off. Yeah, levitator ability. And boom! This animation I've seen a few times now. I kind of wish they maybe did something a little different, but that's just a smaller nitpicky thing. Soul's journey complete! Dimitri has fulfilled his purpose and completed the soul journey. Oh, look at the bony hands! Oh, that's cool. Burning soul trait acquired! This looks really cool, like going out to like the dock here. The powers can get burnt out. Oh yeah, because I think it's like spellcasters where if you use the powers too much, then they'll get drained. And then we have the little lake with the rebirth option once unfinished business is completed. Oh, there's the skeleton fish. Alright, so yeah, that's cool. They use the phoenix as the icon for rebirth. Is your soul ready to embrace the next chapter? By choosing to rebirth, you'll set forth on a new journey as a new sim, leaving your current life behind with no chance of return. You will be taken to manage worlds to select the household where your new life will unfold and will have the opportunity to fully customize your reborn self and create a sim. While funds, relationships, and achievements from this life will be lost, if you have already unlocked the coveted Burning Soul trait, you'll be able to retain one personality trait with the Recall Past Life self-interaction, along with certain others using the Peer into Soul interaction available on mirrors. If you choose to rebirth as a younger sim, certain developmental skills will be immediately unlocked. Now, the threads of fate lie before you. The choice to weave a new destiny can be made when you are ready. Will you choose to rebirth now? So, yeah, you can put that off if you want. But I think this is the part, yeah! What an interesting way of sneaking the world map art into this. So, here we go. We already knew we were getting 3 neighborhoods, but I've already counted. There's 13 lots, but if you count the active career lot, which I'm pretty sure is up here, like this looks like the same Grimm's mansion. It even has like a different icon there. So if you count that, that's 14 lots. So, okay. I think, doesn't Ciudad Enamorada also have 13 lots? So, yeah, that's good. I mean, now that they're kind of like migrating the game into DirectX 11, I hope that will continue getting consistently at least slightly larger worlds. I mean, it'd be nicer if we went above like the whole 3 neighborhood limit again and 5 lots per neighborhood, but yeah, that's at least the decent size compared to what we normally get. You know, like a bar, we have the cemetery lot there with a new icon, but definitely looking forward the most to this neighborhood right here. This looks like the most unique part, but I wonder how big this lot is. I don't think it's 64 by 64. Maybe that's like a 50 by 40. This is Lockhart family, one of the pre-mades, I'm assuming. That will come with the pack. And then you go into Create Sim. So you can even just completely change how you look. Oh, even I didn't realize, even the reward traits can kind of factor into this. Yeah, just look like a completely different person. Oof! I am now part of your family, whether you like it or not. Yeah, this is a little weird to me, because then it seems like there's no way for it to be, like, naturally birthed through a sim into the family. Just like, boom, hi, here I am. So, I don't know if I'm really gonna use this. Maybe just, like, for 1 or 2, like, just sort of, like, funny storyline or something, but, yeah. Oh, there's another, oh, shoot, I forget which one this is. Is it Strength, I think? We saw this one, too, and that's interesting to see that in the actual pack. Yeah, this is new clutter there. Those roses. The cute little ghost of the jar. Oh, there's, like, different colors there. I didn't see that before. Okay. And there's what I'm pretty sure is Olive's Factor here in a try for baby option. So maybe Ophelia will be in the pack. I hope so, since she was kind of like hinted at in the like kit reveal thing where she was in the background. And there's Nervous Subject. Yes, embrace what's next, including maybe having babies with the Grim Reaper. And there's the bonus visual content we've seen before. And that is it. I forgot to point this out earlier. So Vinny on Blue Sky actually pointed this out to me, where there's this extra slot that's not normally here. You see our children, and then even with older Sims, it's still there. They don't explain at all what this is, but since this is during the Rebirth segment, I think this has to do with either the Burning Soul trait or just a trait that you carry over from your previous life. I've been speculating that in the free update, we'll get the ability to change a sim into an occult at any time in the process, and not just like make an entirely new sim to make them an occult like what we do now. That would probably be just like at the bottom of this screen, just like when we hit that like plus button. But yeah, that's an interesting thing. It's just like there's still stuff. There's still stuff that we gotta see in more detail, I think. But we do have the live stream that's coming up. But that is it for now. This was a little bit of a departure from how I normally edit this, since I did a screen recording this time instead of doing like a million freeze frames. But I thought this would be a bit more efficient. And yeah, we'll see when that live stream ends up happening. This pack looks really good so far, and when I first heard of this theme, I was totally like, I'm not going to be into this, but this just looks way better than I thought. This seems like one of those odd packs that looks like it'll actually be really good. So hopefully it doesn't disappoint in the end. So yeah, interesting, even changing the whole process there with the different pop-up. That is really cool art of Grimtooth, the giant hand. But yeah, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on this gameplay trailer. And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.